Everybody, thanks for joining us. We take a look at your weekend forecast for this first weekend here in April 1st through the 3rd. And weather is looking relatively quiet for the weekend in the wake of the showers and thunderstorms that moved through yesterday and over into the evening and overnight last night. We will have a chance for some flurries, particularly later on in the day, maybe a snow shower. And then on Sunday, we'll have another chance for some for a snow flurry or shower in the afternoon, maybe a sprinkle associated with that as well. But overall, basically a pretty dry weekend and temperate temperatures, moderate temperatures, I should say, is sort of what we're looking at. So if we look across the country here, first of all, we can see that the low-pressure system or the complex of low-pressure systems associated with all the showers last night is starting to pull away. There are still a few leftover showers. These are going to be drying up throughout the day. However, we across the Northeast here could still get a few of these to swing through in the way of snow flurries or snow showers this afternoon, and particularly as this Arctic's the wrong word, but the secondary front basically moves through overnight. We could get a few flurries and things like that early and late into the evening that would give us even a coating of the snow on the ground on those western-facing slopes, although I think that'll be pretty isolated and not really that big a deal, but just something to keep an eye on. You can see that the temperatures as we head to our west are cool but not cold, right? We are definitely cool for this time of year, a lot of upper 20s here across the upper Midwest and in these morning hours. These will be moderating throughout the day. And then in Canada, same thing. Basically, we don't really have any cold air in Canada until we head up kind of north of Hudson Bay. The cold air has been pretty much locked well into Canada. And so we'll kind of have this air mass moving in over the top of us for the weekend. And it's cool but not cold. But it will keep us from getting any kind of warm temperatures like we had yesterday, briefly before those showers and thunderstorms moved through. So in terms of your satellite feed, you can see we do quiet out pretty significantly to our west here. Here's kind of the upper level energy behind our storm yesterday that's going to move through and gives us an enhanced chance of some snow showers this afternoon. Again, not really that big a deal. And then this secondary area of low pressure is going to kind of head in our direction and try to spin something up a little bit on Sunday that will give us a little bit of a chance of a few flurries or snow showers on Sunday afternoon, but again, not really a big deal. In terms of the overall pattern here in the upper levels, you can see we have basically a trough across the central part of the country. We'll be in the trough for most of the weekend as the pattern actually starts to go a little more zonal as we head towards the end of the weekend. But in general here, we have a pretty progressive pattern, which is somewhat unusual for this time of year. A lot of times at this time of year, we have a really blocky pattern, but right now it's pretty progressive, which means this trough will move through over the weekend. It's going to moderate as it does so we're not getting real cold air here with it, but it will bring some cooler air aloft over the top of us tonight into tomorrow, which will keep our temperatures in the 40s, and then we'll sort of start to moderate as we head towards next week. Although it looks like temperatures will be pretty moderate through most of next week as well. But these really, as anytime we get a chance to start to increase it or warm up the temperatures, we'll get a little bit of a front to move through, but no real big storms headed in our direction. It doesn't really look like either. So in terms of your forecast over the weekend, we're looking at flurries, like I said, this afternoon. Highs in the mid-40s today. Basically where you are right now is where you're going to stay. Overnight tonight, we do clear out, I think, for the most part. Lows down in the upper 20s, a little cooler than it's been the last few nights. We should get freezing temperatures tonight. Tomorrow, I think we'll be without without any flurries or showers tomorrow, and basically be quite a bit of sun tomorrow, although there will be a few clouds around. Highs in the mid-40s once again. We cool off, and I think clear out overnight. We're down into around 30 degrees or so on Saturday night. Sunday, again, similar to today in that we'll see quite a bit of clouds, maybe a peak of sun, an afternoon chance of some snow flurries or snow showers, highs in the mid-40s, and we stay cloudy, and even that early part of the overnight through about midnight, we have a chance of some snow flurries or showers, sprinkles at the lower elevations potentially with this, and then we cool off to about 30 degrees overnight on Sunday night into Monday. In terms of your outdoor activities forecast, today, a bit breezy with only a few flurries. Pretty good day to be out there getting anything done. Tomorrow's a great day for outdoor cleanup. Basically, all weekend's pretty good for that. Sunday as well. Flurries or a snow shower in the afternoon should be pretty good to get some outdoor work done as we try to get those lawns and the yards ready for spring. That's the forecast for the day. Relatively simple. If you have any questions, certainly feel free to shoot me an email or reach out to me on social media. I'd be happy to get back to you. Otherwise, also want to give a quick shout out to my patrons who help support what I do and tell you to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done that before, as it helps make sure that you don't miss any of your videos. I'll be back on Monday morning with a look at your work week forecast.